The OTC is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold. But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest. Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more. And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
The bell sounds and here's Damian Priest once again ready to do battle.
Priest's been a fighter all his life. He knows a thing or two about overcoming incredible odds and obstacles, and that's what continues to drive Priest in his career. Even at his highest highs, Priest still remembers his lowest lows, and he's promised himself he'll never go back.
And Byron, we've learned over the years that Damian Priest is absolutely a man of his word.
And then we've got the OTC, Roman Reigns, who's looking once again to regain his seat at the head of the table. While there's always been a bit of turmoil in the bloodline, Roman has made it clear what his intentions are. It doesn't matter if you're friend or family, if you're standing in his way, you've got a target on your back. Just endless knee strikes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Sidewalk slam.
And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue.
Seems like an easy question with an obvious answer, but Corey, what does Roman Reigns need to do here to get the win?
Oh, you're right, Cole. That is easy. One word: dominate. It's what Roman does best. Few opponents can withstand Roman Reigns' full power for very long.
Broken arrow!
Hoisted up and tombstone slam.
A blow to the back of the neck. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Oh my God!
Oh God! Down with force.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there. Apparently, this match needed a mud hole to stomp in every single part of his body.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
With an elevated flatliner.
There's that high ring IQ from Priest, expertly controlling the pace. We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
2. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
The win ripped from Roman's grasp here tonight.
Priest inflicted his particular brand of punishment, and it sure paid off.
If looks could kill. I don't think I even need to finish my sentence, gentlemen.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, the Divas Champion, Scarlett.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Scarlett is second fiddle to no one, and she is just as dangerous in the ring as she is out of it.
The time for mind games is over. It's time for Scarlett to cause some physical damage.
And her partner, representing Pretty Mean Sisters from seasonal residencies, the Anarchist Sweetness.
For this superstar, there's no strategy too dangerous, no move too wild, no platform too high. They'll put it all on the line for the win.
And the WWE Universe loves them for it.
If there's one thing I can't endorse, it's unsustainable practices. Maybe if they read a rule book once in a while, they'd figure out how to do things the right way.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight. Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
And from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy Jayne only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jayne continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
And we've got Fatal Influence ready to kick this thing off tonight.
Perhaps a bit cocky at times, Fatal Influence sure made their feelings known lately. While they have achieved success already, these women are still focused on reaching the top of the WWE. There's certainly no doubt about that.
They're certainly towing the line between cocky and confident, Byron.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started, and now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory. Oh, punishing!
Oh, man, by the hair! Hair whip! Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, atomic drop! All the momentum has swung to Scarlett.
Yeah, Jacy's being completely neutralized.
That physical nature of Jayne's being met head-on.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Scarlett.
That's a tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Drop kick from behind. Oh, straight forearm. And retaliates with a counter.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Stops the kick.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day. Drop kick with precision.
A slap.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake. Side Russian leg sweep.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Standing on the hair.
Tag was made.
Tag made, double team action now. Oh, got right to the face.
Pick up your teeth in the front row.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Oh, mat slam.
With some attitude.
Kick to the gut. Ripcord flatliner.
All right, pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
Textbook body slam.
Not done yet.
And pointed the elbow right to the chest.
What's coming next? Hooked up. Tag. There it is.
German suplex. And Scarlett has secured the upper hand here.
And you're not going to find Scarlett showing any remorse. Cradle DDT.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. Still only got one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night. Doombuster.
And it can all be over for Henley.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
What a punch.
Oof.
Double knees to the gut, adding him into the cover. This might be it.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Scarlett and the Anarchist Sweetness.
This pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice!
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Michin!
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
Lola Vice fired up and ready for this one-on-one matchup.
From the cage to the ring, Lola Vice has transitioned spectacularly to WWE. She's got the MMA ability, meaning she can knock you out at any moment. She's got the larger-than-life personality, meaning she'll dance over your carcass after she does so. Talk about the total package.
Yeah, Corey, as Lola Vice says, her fists don't lie, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
And here is the HBIC Michin. History has shown that it won't take long for Michin to go on the attack with something fierce.
Michin doesn't feel that she gets the respect she's owed, so she's happy for the opportunity to beat some respect into the opposition.
Corey, Lola Vice has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Vice as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Vice will most likely knock your block off.
Oh, right to the spine. Headlock takeover, slowing down the pace.
Oh, really wrenching it. Textbook scoop slam.
Oh, my Lord!
Strong takedown there. Lola is picking the competition apart.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Followed by the axe kick. Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike.
305.
Terrible position for Michin.
Shoulders are down. What a win. How impressed were you guys?
Well, I was incredibly impressed by this superstar who...
Hang on, gentlemen. This superstar has entered the chat. A great deal of history between these two, and tensions are rising.
Here comes the new head of the table.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
One thing is for certain with Solo in the ring, we're about to see a beatdown.
Uncle Howdy has arrived.
Yeah. Howdy looking to collect a debt from the false prophets in WWE. I'm glad I'm not one. This guy is in for an all-out street fight against the toughest enforcer in WWE, Solo Sikoa.
The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. The bell's only just rung, but Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the vessel for Uncle Howdy. Call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we see just how vicious, sadistic even, Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy has proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, it doesn't seem like you can avoid it.
But then we have the imposing and ruthless Solo Sikoa. He really doesn't care who you are or what you've done. You step in his path and he's gonna break you apart.
For so many superstars, crossing Sikoa is a mistake they'll never forget. The punishment he delivers in the ring is on another level. The man is truly merciless.
Solo Sikoa is a very intimidating and physical competitor in the ring. What would be your strategy for countering him, Corey?
I'd focus on trying to drain Sikoa's stamina. The less energy Solo has, the weaker his attacks will become. So go after his core, his back. Make it hard for him to draw full breaths.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
This is exactly what I'd do against Solo, trying to drain Sikoa's stamina with well-placed attacks and weaken him.
Uh-oh!
Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Lift it up. What's next? Power slam. Uranagi. Man, oh man.
Uncle Howdy taking charge of his environment. The time to run is now.
Sister Abigail.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
Amazing.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Great sequence. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Boom! What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
What a headbutt!
Vicious.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Sister Abigail.
The lights are out for Sikoa.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
It looks like it's Solo Sikoa who suffers the loss in this one.
What a victory. The power of Uncle Howdy is something to behold.
Darkness has fallen over the WWE Universe, and his mystique only grows.
Here comes KO.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Mutiny from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Champion, Kevin Owens!
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a Hall of Fame-worthy career in a relatively short period of time.
A man who looks about ready to stun the world right now.
He's pretty much stunned every Raw or SmackDown superstar there is. A Universal Champion, a United States Champion, the list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to himself.
Kevin Owens cares about no one but himself, and that's why he's successful.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
So many titles and main events for Sami Zayn, all due to his unique offensive arsenal.
Sami's capable of incredible punishing strikes, but he also has a relentless attitude.
And that is why Sami has accomplished so much in his career. Can he make this his show against KO?
His might get higher ratings.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. This is always the KO show.
Kevin Owens is in a fit of rage in his point of attack at Sami Zayn. Owens said he has had enough of Sami being lumped into everything he does, and after tonight, people will never utter the name Sami Zayn again.
Look, I understand Kevin Owens wants to be respected and admired for what he's accomplished on his own, but don't throw your best friend Sami under the bus.
These men have known each other almost 20 years. They never thought they'd be here right now, but destiny keeps pulling these men together.
Oh my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. Oh, this is just flat out punishment. That unraveled on Zayn.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Wow.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Sami's showing an aggression that won't be contained.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
An Achilles heel for Sami Zayn has been being unable to tune out the WWE Universe. Sami must become immune to the crowd and focus on Kevin Owens.
That's Sami's focus, while Owens' focus will be to attack Sami based on his injury history and do major damage. Sami's gonna have to keep his guard up.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Impressive sequence from Sami Zayn.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Oh my, down with authority.
Locks in the pump handle.
What the? Oh my goodness!
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Oh, here we go.
Brain buster!
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, as Zayn's persistence is clearly paying off in this one.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Sami Zayn has got everything going exactly how he wants it.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And Sami Zayn gets out of the pinfall.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Sami Zayn looking for it.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Sami might have just tilted things in his favor. As was set up in the corner of the ring. Haluva kick by Zayn. Owens is in some serious trouble.
I don't know what's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something fierce, I bet, Michael.
And I'll guarantee it's going to be excruciatingly painful, guys.
Gosh. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh!
Fired up
uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Owens intercepts it.
Uh-oh. And Sammy dodges that one.
And he turned it around. Ooh. Ooh. Great thinking to stop Owens. Zayn heads up high.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Exploder into the turnbuckles.
From Sami Zayn. Has Sami ended it there?
Here's the pin.
Wait a second, where'd he come from? Oh! This superstar is laying waste to everybody.
What is it you always say, Graves? Gotta have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times.
What a scene.
Prepare to witness ruthless power.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the Creed brothers from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed!
Few men in WWE can match this guy when it comes to pure wrestling.
Except maybe his brother.
I am looking forward to seeing what this kid can do in the ring.
An extremely bright future for Brutus Creed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
Doesn't care who's standing in his way, only cares about crushing the competition.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Impressive amateur background for Brutus Creed. In fact, he was undefeated in his collegiate tenure.
Creed has a distinct mix of raw power and ruthlessness that served him well then and serve him even better now. Throw in the fact that he's a single-minded competitor who only cares about winning, and he is a true threat.
We'll see if that tried and true recipe for success pays off for Creed here in this one.
But just look at big Bronson Reed. Reed weighs in over 330 pounds, has a 59-inch chest, a 74-inch wingspan, and can bench press 600 pounds.
Well, they say everyone has a dream. Well, everyone also has a nightmare. And you're looking at it in big Bronson Reed.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Brutus is in full force here now.
Brutus is doing whatever he wants. Northern Lights suplex.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Brutus.
Corey, taking on Bronson Reed is no easy task. How do you even begin to try and deal with the big Aussie?
This is a case, Cole, where you pray that you can exhaust Reed. Stick and move, pick up the pace, do whatever you can do to tire Reed out and get him on the back foot. Oh, sent flying. Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Here's the gorilla press.
Insane.
What power.
Up and down, not done yet.
Into a moonsault, what a combo! And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Yeah, Reed's definitely on the back foot now, exhausted and unable to keep up with the pace. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Boom, nice.
Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Fireman's drop.
Perfect technique from Brutus.
Amateur skill and professional aggression. They should show that. Sky high. Brutus ball.
This is troublesome for Reed.
Makes the cover.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Brutus Creed.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.